the church that you see today, it's a Crusader style. You know that.
Each year, in late November, a child from Austria lights a lantern from the continuously burning candle in the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, the site of Jesus' birth. The light, known as the Peace Light, stored in special explosion-proof lanterns, is then flown with a safety advisor back to Vienna, Austria, where it is shared with delegations from across Europe who distribute it with a message of peace to their own countries for use in ecumenical services. The light is then passed to anyone who appreciates the significance of the gift. The Peace Light, symbolic of the light of Christ, especially evident at Christmas, is meant to promote peace, harmony, and unity among all people of the world, regardless of race, ethnicity, or creed. Nearly all the world's faith use light to represent goodness, the spiritual victory over evil, divine guidance, enlightenment, truth, justice, peace, and even life itself. The flame in front of you is the Peace Light from Bethlehem. It has burned continuously at the site where Jesus was born for more than 1,000 years. I share it with you in the Spirit of Jesus Christ, whom the Bible calls the light of the world and the Prince of Peace. This flame is a symbol of peace and friendship. Your faith does not have to be like mine, and my faith does not have to be like yours. But the Peace Light reminds us that each of us is free to light our own flame, and that we can live and work together in harmony and teach others to do the same. It reminds us that even though there is still much darkness in the world, you and I can overcome that darkness to create a peaceful community. The Peace Light is a visible reminder of the mission we all share: to keep the hope of peace alive in our homes, our communities, and our world. We share this light with you tonight as a reminder that Jesus Christ came as the peace of the world. Peace be with you this Christmas.
Last year, as many of you know, the pandemic prevented the Peace Light from traveling to the United States. Our nationwide network of keepers of the light, people who keep the flame year-round, jumped into action to spread previous year's Peace Lights to the extent it was safe to do so. 2020 was a dark year for a lot of people, but John chapter 1 verse 5 tells us the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Kudos to a pair of brothers from Troop 318 in Pack 372 in Orland Park, Illinois, for finding a new and safe way of helping the Peace Light shine in the midst of darkness.
Enters the United States at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City. A candlelight ceremony is held there. Then the flame is kept burning and spread person to person across the country, always with a message of peace and friendship. Watch as our friends across the country share the peace light with one another, but virtually.
We are the Latvian Scouts of New York. We promise to share this light and message of peace and friendship. Mēs esam Ņujorkas gaidas skauti. Mēs apsolam dot tālāk šīs gaismas draudzību, mieru un uzvedību.
We are the Hall family from Pittsfield, Massachusetts. We promise to share this light and its message of peace and friendship.
We are Troop 1 from Wall Street Church, Jeffersonville, Indiana. We promise to share this light and its message of peace and friendship.
Hi, I'm Carl Lundstrom from Big Canoe, Georgia. I promise to share this light with a message of friendship and peace.
We are Girls 2566 from Saratoga, California. We promise to share this light and its message of peace and friendship. We are the King's Patrol from Troop 566 in Saratoga, California.
We promise to share this light and its message of peace and friendship.
We are Troop 566 in Saratoga, California.
We promise to share this light and its message of peace and friendship.
As you saw from the virtual share, once the Peace Light arrives in the United States, it travels from one coast to the other. This year, the United States is also sending the Peace Light to a new location. Scouter Ryan Cornforth serves our country in the United States Navy and first saw the Peace Light when he was stationed in Europe. He saw it again while he was stationed in Southern California, and now, stationed in Okinawa, Japan, he sees the opportunity to introduce the Peace Light and its message to the peace and friendship with Scouts BSA Troop 110, Cub Scout Pack 110, and Girl Scout Troop 30. They have a song to share with us, then Reverend Barry Chance from Hammond, Louisiana will offer the benediction. We hope you'll stay with us for the following benediction for a few announcements and the opportunity to chat with others on the call.
Welcome to Okinawa, Japan. I'm joined here with Troops 110, Cub Scout Pack 110, and Girl Scout Troop 30. We are honored to be over here serving with military forces and their family overseas, and we are happy to be here today sharing the message of peace.
Peace before me, peace behind me, peace to my left, peace to my right, peace above.
our song and singing over here, wanted to mention that the lanterns that you see in front of us, I've had with us since 2015 when we were first introduced to the Peace Light in Naples, Italy, and we've since been able to bring the message to San Diego, California, and now to Okinawa. For all of us here in Okinawa,
Light of the world, shine upon us. Illuminate our path and guide the feet of those who go to share the Christ light of Bethlehem and its message of peace and friendship. Safeguard all travelers as they go to shine light into dark places of this world and proclaim messages of hope and peace and friendship. As this light spreads, so too may your peace, until the day when at last your dawn rises upon all of us and all things are transformed. Amen.